Hi Theresa, some feedback on your annotated bibliography. So first off, I'll point out that you use numbering on the works cited and there doesn't need to be any numbers for your citation. Second, you've got the off-campus link. You don't need an off-campus link that only to Washington Libraries. That only works for people who are at UW, and it's an internal link. It's not actually, like if somebody tried to log in with that URL, they wouldn't be able to find the article. And so it wouldn't help an outside reader. Also, this says no page number, so I'm wondering if you use the citation generator and it just didn't give you the page number. So you need to go back and double check it and put in the page range. This looks like, actually, you didn't write it in the citation that it's the issue and volume number. You just had 2012 here. But I can see right here that it's issue 44, issue and volume 10. So those are going to need to be in your citation as well. And I'm not sure what format you're using. If this were APA, yeah. This looks like the title of the article, but I have no idea what the journal name is. Like, where does this come from? Where does this article reside? So, journal title needs to be included. You did notice that it was a scholarly journal article, though, so good job on that, letting us know what your source type is. If it's a scholarly journal article as well, chances are it's not a website or a web source. Primarily, if it's a hard copy, you only need the hard copy. So let's see. I'm just noticing word redundancy here, discusses and discussion in the same sentence. On your second citation here, you've got an ebook library, and that it's a web source. And so here's the deal. If this is in fact a regular book, which it looks like it is from that part of the citation, you don't need the ebook citation unless you are using an ebook to read from and you plan to do your citation out of that ebook, because the numbering might be different. If this is just a regular book that you're finding, then you don't need any of this stuff. Okay. Also, this is a book title, so it needs some italics. You don't even need the addition here. I'm really thinking the citation generator just added all this. Also, this is not how you separate authors. Basically, I'm wondering if you punched in the citation generator, told it was a certain kind of, I don't know. I got no idea what's going on. But it looks like this might have been generated for you and it needs to be checked. It's kind of like spell check, where sometimes it gives you bad suggestions. So that's why it helps to know. Also, this says it's 2010, but then it's 2013. So I'm wondering if the 2013 is an access date, because this looks like an access, sorry, an access date. Pardon me. And again, you don't need an access date. So, okay. So let's see. So the other thing I would ask you for the annotation on the side, is this your summary? Because this doesn't look like your summary. This looks like the summary at the end of the book. This book considers the role of social fully revised throughout. It's a new chapter. In which case, this would be plagiarism. So reminder, paraphrase, that's part of the activity, is to do that work yourself. Also, make connections between how these sources are relevant to your research and then compare them to other sources. So those are the other two parts of the assignment. All right, I hope this helps. Hi Morgan, some feedback on your annotated bibliography. So I highlighted a few things here, and now I'm going to go back through them so we can kind of talk about them one by one.